Hey, what's up YouTube? Just going to give you another deck profile on my revised version of Mistvalley Ninjas. Without further ado, I'm just going to get right into the deck profile. So, we run triple Grandmaster Hanzo. Hanzo gets you your ninja arts of transformation. It's really good for setting up your plays. And yeah. So then we run triple Mistvalley Falcon. Recycles your cards. Really, really good. I can't tell you how many times I've just recycled the same Fiendish Chain over and over and over. And he's just a really good beater in general. And then we run triple Gravekeeper Spy. Gravekeeper Spy lets you get into your rank 4s. It's a really good defensive card, and it just sets up your plays. So then we run 2 Mistvalley Apex Avian. He's typically the card you want to go for at the very beginning. He sets up your locks, especially when you get your Divine Winds or field spells. He just locks your opponent down. He's really good. And then we run 2 Mecha Phantom Beast Tetherwolf. He's in there because sometimes you'll have problematic monsters that are really, really hard to get over, and having that extra token just to beat over it is really good. He also can get into your rank 7s with Apex and, go into your Big Eyes and things like that. Then for the 1-ups, I run 1 Gen X Ally Birdman. He's really good with the Divine Wind. You can just bounce back, go into your Exceeds or your Synchros. Just a really good play starter. 1 Mistvalley Soldier. He's kind of in there just because he's a Mistvalley. He's a level 4 tuner, and he just gets over those monsters that you might have problems with just getting over. So then, 1 Gravekeeper Descendant, spot removal. He came in so handy. Oh my gosh, can't even. Yeah, it was really good. Then 1 Gravekeeper's Guard because he's good at getting rid of spot removal the same. And then for the last monster, we run 1 Bullblader just because he's trolly, and he's searchable with Rhoda. Now on to the traps. We'll go traps. So now we got 2 Ninjutsu Art of Transformation. Obviously this gets you into your Apexes. It's recyclable with Falcon. Then we run 2 Fiendish Chain. Really thinking about bumping this card up to 3. I just really like it so much. However, you do recycle it, but I tend to want to see it quickly, so I might just go bump it up to 3. 1 Macrocosmos because it screws with the majority of the meta these days. 1 Mirror Force, definitely going to bump this up. There are a lot of times where I just needed this, and I'm just going to bump it up. 1 Solemn Warning, self-explanatory. 1 Compulse because I can't stand Burning Abyss, and 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. On to the spells. I run triple Rhoda. Really good. You really want to get to your Hanzo as quickly as possible, so you want to run 3 of these. Double Duality, again, you want to get to your field spells too in your combo pieces. For the field spells, we run 1 Shrine of the Mistvalley and 1 Divine Wind of Mistvalley. 1 Allure of Darkness, just for those dead dark monsters that you want to get rid of and draw. 1 Dimensional Fissure, because again, it's just kind of like macro. 1 MST, we want to main 1 just in case there's a card that you just want to get rid of. Book of Moon, Forbidden Lance, and Regeki. Alright, now onto the side deck. We play 2 Dark Simorgh. Dark Simorgh is really good in tandem with Anti-Spell Fragrance because if you have both of them on the field, your opponent can't set, and they have to set spells in order to activate them. So basically, you've locked your opponent out of activating spells and traps, and he's really, really good against Necros. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've just gone against them and just really locked him out of doing anything pretty much. So then we run 2 DD Assailant. He's good for those monsters that you really don't want in the grave. When he's destroyed by battle, you can banish the monster that destroyed him. So he's really good, and he's searchable with Rhoda. 2 Kaiku. Kaiku's really good. He's really good for getting rid of those monsters that are in your opponent's graveyard that you don't want to be there. And just in case you run up against those, chaos builds, he stops your opponent. The 3rd Tetherwolf, he's just in there just because, why not? Triple Anti-Spell Fragrance. This is the card that combos with Dark Simorgh. It just basically says to your opponent he can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 Vanity's Emptiness because unfortunately it got limited. 1 Torrential Tribute just for those Yusenju monsters. 1 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I just kind of teched this in. And then the double Mystical Space Typhoons. Onto the extra deck, I'll just show you what I ran. Again, this is just a matter of personal preference. 182 Heartland Draco, 185 Crazy Box, 1 Gaga Cowboy. Actually, it just won me a game today. I was really excited about that. 1 Ragna Zero, 1 Big Eye, 166 Key Beetle, because you do want to protect your macro and your field spells and your monsters that you just want to keep. 1 Lightning Chidori, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. Actually, I don't even know why he's in there. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Mistvalley Thunderlord. He's really good. He's like a better version of Falcon. 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Arcanite Magician, because you can flip Spy, return 1 Gravekeeper to your hand, special summon Birdman, and just pop 2 cards your opponent controls. 1 Castel, because he's broken, and 101 because he's broken. So overall, YouTube, that's been the deck profile. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. Comment your opinions. And overall, yeah, just continue to wreck the meta. Jake Blake, out.